What's up, YouTube? It's CrownSpectro here, and today we're talking about Dragon Ball Kakarot. Alright, or Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. I think the name goes by the Dragon Ball Kakarot. Either way, this game here is this game was fun. This game is really fun. It was a lot of fun actually. I've recently learned that it is getting an upgrade PS5 version, so I'm really thinking about coming back to Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Like, I didn't quit because I actually beat the game, but you played the Dragon Ball Z storyline so many times. It's like I played it because it was like I haven't played the Dragon Ball Z game in a while since Kakarot. I think the last game when I actually played the whole story mode through on a Dragon Ball Z game was, what was it, Xenoverse 2. It was Xenoverse 2. That was a lot of fun. And then I didn't play Fighter Z though. Fighter Z, I skipped Fighter Z because I was like, oh, it's just fighting game, and I was like, not really. I just not really want feeling that too much. It's cool. It had a lot of cool characters. I saw a lot of people hype for it, but it just wasn't my cup of tea. But for Kakarot was something I was interested in. I was like, Dragon Ball Z, it's telling the story of how the whole story of Dragon Ball Z again. And, it's been done so many times. I can list all the games of Dragon Ball Z that have done this. It's actually crazy how many games Dragon Ball Z have done this. But every time, bro, we eat it up. We eat it up, people. We eat it up. And I don't hate that we eat it up, it just some point it just gets kind of repetitive, and you just need a break. I still love Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z is definitely a place that will always be home to me. And I'm just glad that this game came out and it's still, making more Dragon Ball Z games in the future. Let's get to the topic at hand though. I want to talk about all these new DLCs that's been coming for Dragon Ball Z. So what you guys are watching right now is I want to say the first one, like the God Awakens DLC. I played that. I don't even think I beat that DLC. Now I think about it. I played it. It was a lot of fun actually. I beat Beerus. That was a whole lot of fun to do. And I got the Super Saiyan Blue. I don't think I ever showed you guys me getting that. I think I showed just me awakening to. No, I did. I might have did. I can't remember. It's been so long. But seriously though, it was a lot of fun playing this DLC. But when I played this DLC, and a realization just kind of hit me. When I was playing it, and I was almost done with it. I was almost done. I was almost about to get Vegeta's Super Saiyan guy or Super Saiyan guy, and I kind of just stopped because I realized once I do this, I won't have anything to do with Kakarot after this. Now, for others, they may be trophy hunting or maybe just getting more items or maybe increasing your level in the game. But for me, it was there's other games I'd rather get to, so I just put Kakarot down for the time being until more DLCs came out. Little did I know, I didn't realize it would take a little while for a couple more DLCs came out. I knew it was another DLC that came out before they recently announced the Bardock DLC that's about to come out tomorrow or today. What's today? The 12th, right? Okay, January the 13th. So that's tomorrow. It's gonna be dropping a Bardock DLC plus a PS5 upgrade. A PS5 upgrade is gonna be real nice for this game. This game already looked good on PS4. So I can imagine what it's going to look like with some upgrades added on to it for the PS5. I look forward to seeing how that looks. Now, I recently saw the Bardock DLC trailer, and it was a lot of fun looking, It looked like it was actually exploring more on Bardock's story than, most of what the anime tells you or even previous games that I ever showed you. Well, I don't know about Xenoverse ain't going to count though. Xenoverse is a lot of what ifs type things, it's not heroes, but it's what ifs. It might well be heroes, but hey. That's a whole nother subject. It's not getting to that territory right now. But Kakarot dropped another DLC before Bardock, and that was the Future Trunks thing. And I was actually going to start back on Dragon Ball Z Kakarot and play again to play that, because I was like, Trunks? Man, Trunks? Future God? I can get with that. But then I kind of just forgot about it. I really forgot about it, and then I just ended up not getting the DLC. So now this Bardock DLC has come out, I may very well truly this time come back out. Plus when the PS5 upgrade, I was really waiting for the PS5 upgrade. I just know it's gonna upgrade the background graphics and just just simple upgrades that most PS4 PS5 upgrades contain. And that's just gonna be happening for Kakarot. But it's still gonna be nice to see Dragon Ball Z Kakarot get that upgrade, and look more crispy, look more cleaner. And the game already looked good, but I can imagine what's going to look like on PS5 with the upgrade and everything. And the DLC, the Bardock DLC, I have a lot of hope for that. I don't mind playing as Bardock. I feel like this is something different. I never played as Bardock before in a story sort of mission. Most of the time, I think he's been shown before, Possibly, I could be wrong. I think he has been shown in like Dragon Ball Z story modes before, but like in the video games. But I don't think you ever like played as him. I think you just watched it. Most of the time, it's just him getting vaporized by Frieza. We all see him. He's floating above the planet. He's in space. You know, Frieza standing there with just sitting in his little chair chilling, and then points his finger, boom. So what is this ability? Like the supernova, right? I think it's called supernova. And he just boom, Saiyan's gone. And that's it. Like, there's not really much left, you know, to tell. You would think though there would be more to tell about Bardock. You would think there'd be more to his story. It's honestly surprising that Toriyama didn't honestly explore on Bardock's story more. I could be wrong. I think that actually I could be wrong about that. I think they did do something like that in Super. I think like his story did get explored. I could be wrong about that. But anyways, yeah, Kakarot is dropping on DLC. I've seen a lot of people talk. I remember I made a video originally saying, would this game make it all the way to Super? Like just doing DLCs where they go all the way to Super. And now, honestly, I don't think they're going to go to Super. Honestly, I can see them going GT though. GT could be a DLC. I could actually really see that playing. Now, actually, I feel like GT would actually be a really good DLC. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if they actually try to do something new with GT and like do a new spin-off little story. Maybe change the story up a little bit. Maybe not. Nah, I don't think they're gonna change the story. This ain't Xenoverse, so maybe they'll expand upon the lore. Maybe tell what's going on with everybody, you know. Because I think in the GT they did a little time skill at the end. Goku rise on Shenron and all of that, and we saw Goku Jr. and Vegeta Jr. Man, I forgot about that. I forgot about that whole little segment. That whole little epilogue segment. I forgot about that. No, that'd be really interesting to see if they actually decide to like include that into like a DLC for Kakarot. I don't know. I feel like they may not, because it's just really something they probably just don't want to do. They might do like something like the main fights with like Super Android 17, Omega Shenron. Man, and that's not all. Let's not forget about Baby, because Baby is a favorite villain of mine from GT. He always had the most potential as far as villains go in GT. As for the Bardock DLC, it's gonna be something interesting. I'm very interested to know how much they're gonna spend on the story of Bardock, you know, and his whole Saiyan race and the entire Saiyan race and King Vegeta and how that all goes down. Because I'll be entirely disappointed if I play this DLC and like the first thing I see is me in space and Frieza and everybody's dead but me. Can you imagine what that was the DLC? That would be so fucked up. Anyways, like I said before, I definitely plan to come back to Dragon Ball Kakarot, and I'm ready to see what these new DLCs are all about. Plus with the PS5 upgrade, hey, why not? I mean, we got some new content now, so I feel like I can definitely play Dragon Ball Kakarot for quite some time now, and be plenty of, you know, time for me to be spending on the game, and I don't feel like I won't have anything to play out there, you know. Hopefully there's a couple of long DLCs. Hope they ain't short DLCs. But anyways, like if you like the video, dislike the video. Tell me in the comment section below what sort of future DLCs would you like to see for Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. And I'm CrownSpectro. I can't wait to see you guys next time. See ya.